This is a walkthrough of my Halo Reach map for the Forgetacular contest. The name of the map is Hydro, and it is built for the 4v4 CTF category. For starters, the entire map is in water, which is pretty cool. It's something I have not seen many people do. I've read about it on forums, not a lot of people. I've never seen a video of one. The water looks cool, splash effects on shots, grenades too. You can crouch down, as you can see, like my feet are under the water right there. Back to the basics of the map. The entire map is encased in window coliseums. As you can see, you can take a look outside, get a nice scenic view of the forge world around. Definitely beats looking at the wall coliseums that a lot of people use. I definitely wanted to make this map look good in addition to playing well. So back to the basics. This is one base right here. That's my base, and the other base is right there. Very basic map. In a lot of senses, you won't get lost. The good news is that there's also a lot of cool features that go along with it too. Everything's symmetrical over one axis. If you look here, there's a platform on each side that you can walk up. It's got a ramp leading up, and the same exact thing on that side over there. Same thing goes for this side of the map. There's a rock tunnel right there. I'll get to that in a minute. If you can walk up here along this ramp goes all the way over to that side, brings you to that base. It's got a couple cool variations too. There is a lift right there, and another lift right here, so that each side gets their own lift. And there's a little walkway right here that you can drop down, and that encased glass right there, that's an underwater tunnel, which is actually pretty cool. I'll get to that in a second. But first, let's take a look at the rock tunnel here. So the rock tunnel actually runs alongside the entire right side of the map from this angle. So if you enter the rock tunnel, you can see it leads all the way down there. The cool thing about the rock tunnel is that the water is a little bit deeper, so you can actually crouch below the surface. It's good for some hiding, definitely for capture the flag purposes. So you can go all the way through to the other side and come out at this base here. So each base has its own entrance to the rock tunnel on the sides. If you don't want to go all the way through, exactly in the middle right here there's a doorway, and through that doorway is the glass tunnel. This is the deep water right here. You can go underneath the water, and as you can see, I'm actually standing up right now, and you're completely encased in water, which is a nice little cool touch. So this entire glass thing runs through the middle of the map all the way down to the walls over there, and it's got two rampways leading to each side. One here, and the other one's right here. You can go to each side. Also, if you go to the very end, you get a little beach area here, and that's where the shotgun is. And it's got a nice little, you can squat around, get back to the platforms right here. So that's the bottom of the map, which is pretty cool. And then at the very end of each, in the corner over here, there's a grav lift. You take the grav lift up top. Get a nice little hook right there, so there's no damage to your Spartan. And you got two ways you can go. There's a catwalk leading that way, and there's a walkway leading this way. We'll go this way for now. There's a sniper right here. There's one on each side. Like I said, each space is identical. So you can go through here, through this room, and as you can see, this is back to the red base, and the other sniper's right there, and the other lift would be right here. If you go back into this big triple room, you have more options. If you drop down here, it leads you down to where the shotgun is, right down there, and that deep underwater tunnel. Or you can head out this way, and we got ramps leading up to the rocket launcher in the top mid. And your other option was, if you had gone, well actually there's also a ramp that'll lead over to there. And as you can see, you got a nice little scenic area here. You know, you can look out. Can't get out, but you can look. and that's where the sword is. And little tunnelways, and here's actually where that grab lift earlier that I was talking about leads up. You can go down, and this is where that catwalk had led to if you initially taken it this way. I got a nice little drop down area right here where you can drop onto that rock and onto that platform if you want, or you can just stay up here, get a nice view of the map, take some shots. Just real quickly, I'll show you what this grab lift looks like. You drop in there, you got a nice little hiding spot here if you want, or you can take the grab lift up and it shoots you up to the top. And the same thing goes for this side right here for red base. And then what I save for last is my favorite feature. My favorite feature is right here in the middle. This middle room right here. It's all enclosed, you can't get in there. The cool thing about this room is if you take a look here, actually, you know what, let me get you a better view from up top. When you look right here, that kind of looks like a serpent, a snake, or a dragon, you know, call it what you will. But the cool thing about this, I call this the spitting serpent. Each side has, you can see the flashing landmine right there. If you shoot the flashing landmine, it triggers a release mechanism for fusion coils that get shot through the serpent's mouth. That's why I call it the spitting serpent. And the fusion coils fly through and into the second level of the base. And the second level of the base is where the flag is. Flag would be right here on the side. So, you know, as a defense mechanism, if you get lucky, you can have those fusion coils be shot in and hit an opponent trying to grab the flag. The way it works is once you shoot these, it shoots 5 fusion coils, and then it automatically stops until it gets shot again. So if I go like that again, 5 more are going to get shot. It's a cool little variation. It gives people options in terms of defending, or you know, if your opponent's going to score. So same thing goes on both sides. If I was to go to the other side, there'd be another one that shoots at the red base. There's also more here. If you shoot that, you can get some double barrel action going, where you see 1 and 2 go through. So you can actually launch up to 10 at a time, but you want to use your timing correctly, or else you're going to get some explosions going on in the inside before they reach the base. So it's kind of a risk-reward factor there. But I think it's a cool little variation. What I did is I took the fusion coils and I set them up just pretty much a basic release mechanism, and then they respawn, and you can always shoot at them again and get them going again. So this is the map Hydro, 4v4 CTF. I'm entering it for the Forgetacular contest, and hopefully a lot of people like it and have a lot of fun with it. Thanks for watching. Bye.